As if 2020 hasn't dealt us enough, Instagram decided that they wanted to squeeze in another big update before the end of the year with the addition of a new feature called Instagram Guides. If you want to get the lowdown on Instagram Guides, then keep watching, because in this video I'm going to share what Instagram Guides are, show you how to get this new feature on your Instagram business profile, and also give you a few ideas for how you can use this new feature to attract new followers to your Instagram page. Hi y'all, I'm Vivian Walton, the Seasoned Marketer, and I share marketing tips, tools, and tactics with resourceful business owners. If you're new here, remember that every week I release a new marketing video, so if you're into that, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel or follow me on any one of my other social media accounts. About 2 weeks ago, I shared a video that was covering Instagram's latest keyword search update. Now, if you haven't watched that video but want to, you can actually link to it right here up above. But the general gist was that Instagram is going to be beefing up its keyword search capabilities, which could eventually lead to less focus and priority on hashtags. Keep in mind that hashtags have really been the key up until now to getting your Instagram business page in front of people who are not followers. So the idea being that if your hashtag game was strong, then you had more chances of being put in front of people who weren't following you. That way you could build up that potential follower base. Now, it's no coincidence that since Instagram has announced that they're going to be improving their keyword search, that they are now deciding to roll out Instagram Guides. Instagram Guides is what we call a long-form content feature that allows its users to share recommendations, tips, and other content. Okay, so what exactly does long-form content mean? Well, the way I would think of it is it's kind of like Pinterest board meets blog. So you have the capability to share these pins, which really you are pulling from your post feed, but with the addition of adding content and verbiage on there, so that way it's a little more like a blog. So let me show you exactly what that looks like on the screen. Interesting thing to note here, while this feature is new to most of us, Instagram actually rolled it out on May 18th of this year, 2020, but it was for the sole purpose of being able to connect their Instagram users to wellness content to help them get through the COVID-19 pandemic. So what they did is they went through and hand-selected account users that would be able to share information like how to properly manage anxiety or just overall well-being information, and they rolled it out to them first. So now Instagram has decided to roll it out to all of us. Since this is a rollout, you still may not have this feature on your Instagram account, but that's not to say that you can't get it. So I'm going to show you here how you're able to first see if you have this feature available to you. When you go to your profile, you are going to go to the same place that you would when you're posting. And the option will appear right here at the very bottom. Okay, so what do you do if you do not see this feature added onto your account quite yet? Well, there's actually a little hack. Go to any profile that you know currently has a guide available that they have created. For example, I know that Amy Porterfield has a guide right here that she created. So I'm going to scroll down to the very bottom of the content, and you'll find a Create a Guide button. You can use this button to create your own guide. Now notice that you have 3 options when you are creating a guide: places, products, and post. According to Instagram, you'll not only be able to share these guides easily on your stories or direct messages, but they will also be accessible and discoverable on the Explore tab. This is important because remember, Instagram is stepping up their keyword search feature. If hashtags have less impact over time, but keyword search becomes more important, these long form content guides are really going to provide you more opportunity to be discovered by potential new followers. So the more guides that you create, the more promise you have of showing up on somebody's feed that isn't necessarily following you at the time. Okay, so let's talk about a few practical ways that you can use these guides to not only promote your business, but to really attract new potential followers. Think about what your current followers or target audience would find useful. For example, if you're a hairdresser, make a guide on your top 5 product picks that you can't live without, or maybe 3 things to consider before transitioning to blonde. If you are a jewelry maker or a boutique owner, you can create a guide that highlights and spotlights your holiday products during this season. Or you could even potentially in the future share your spring or fall collections. If you are a virtual assistant, you can share 10 signs that you need to hire a virtual assistant. Basically, anything that you would consider sharing on a blog, perhaps, you can turn into a guide. Using guides will not only allow you to potentially attract new followers to your Instagram business page, but here's the best part, is that it is going to allow us to connect and provide even more value to our current followers. And isn't that the main reason that we have an Instagram business page, is so that we can continue to provide value to our potential customers. With this last big update for 2020, we know that Instagram is going to be pivoting and leaning more towards the keyword searches as opposed to probably hashtags for 2021. But I'm curious to know, do you like this new feature and this new change? Do you like that Instagram has created a space for us to now share more in-depth content like blogs through Instagram? And do you think it's going to help you grow your business? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you like this video, remember that every Monday I release a new video with information just like this that could help you market and grow your business. Don't forget to check out my website at www.theseasonmarketer.com, where I have a couple of freebies waiting for you, and also all of my previous videos. Thanks again for tuning in to another Monday Marketing Minute. I'll catch you guys next week, same time and place.